Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly reading. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign to get a more complete picture of the month, or you may find those readings resonate more for you at this time. But we're going to start with a little bit of astrology for March. We have a full moon in sidereal Leo, so the sign opposite you. That is on the March 7th. And then we have, of course, the vernal equinox happening March 20th. And the very next day is a new moon in sidereal Pisces and on the 21st, and then the very next day we have a palindrome 322-223. So that entire week could be a powerful shift for everybody as we set our intentions in this new astrological year. And you just had a recent birthday, so happy birthday, and you should be thinking about the year ahead anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and pull one more there. Underneath we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so some kind of victory or defeat. Let's see which side of the equation you're on. And well, the Five of Swords is also the astrological position of Venus in Aquarius. So it could be a placement that you have, or this could be a reading referring to your love life. Let's see what's going on. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. It would seem that if there were some recent conflict, you came out the victor. But it's a turning of the wheel, and we have Jupiter here represented in the Wheel of Fortune. We just had a conjunction between Jupiter and Venus that happened at the end of February. So again, this could be a major turning point for you as Jupiter touches everything, it expands, and we could be seeing the effects of that shift. We have the Star. All right, well, two major arcana back to back. These are major shifts. Again, I think we're moving away from any feelings of conflict or uncertainty, but this is moving into your purpose. You're following your destiny. We have the King of Cups. All right, so with this being here, it's the King of Healing, Emotions, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Again, with Venus and Aquarius there, this could again be a destined partner that's coming into your life. And then we have the Two of Swords. Okay, well, you may not know what to do with this information. Trying to debate between your head and your heart, which direction to go. Should I follow my heart or my head? So let's find out. Oh yeah, there you are too again, the Aquarius and the Star. And then we have Moon in Libra there, so another air sign, deliberation. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so it looks like there's some hesitancy here. Maybe not trusting this individual at face value, probably because of past experience. Things didn't work out with some people, and now you're trying to establish more stronger boundaries with people, or more practical boundaries, and sometimes that can leave you closed off completely. So let's see if we can get some clarifiers on this King of Cups individual. Gender is irrelevant here, but we're talking about somebody who is offering you emotional healing and recovery. I like the Star card too because she is holding those two cups in her hand, just like the Two of Cups card. So let's see. I think this person is offering a lot of emotional heart healing. With the Wheel of Fortune there, it's very fortuitous, of course. It feels like more and more that you can trust this individual. Yeah, underneath the deck we have the Nine of Cups. So that's getting your wish. I mean, maybe you got your wish when you wished upon a star and this individual showed up, right? And it's almost too good to be true, and you're very skeptical, which, you know, it's healthy to have skepticism. We don't want to just blindly let everyone through our energy field. So let's take a look at this. We have the Five of Flames. So 2 5s now usually indicates it's the number of change. So something's in flux, in transition. But I think the struggle, it's feeling like the struggle is over. They're both over here next to the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning the clock. And here we are entering a new season. We're at a cardinal sign here as we begin the season of Aries. 6 of Flames, see? Very fortunate coming from the 5 to the 6. We're progressing. We're getting over that wounding. We're getting over that, maybe releasing the past completely. Again, things have come full circle. It's the Wheel of Karma, too. You know, you've paid your karmic debts. You're done with these individuals who maybe only sought to take from you. By strengthening your boundaries, you've now prepared yourself to receive somebody who's deserving of your energy. The 10 of Orbs, 10 of Swords, yeah. So it's the end of the stress and the sleepless nights. Again, right next to the 6 of Flames. These two are flanking this very fortunate card that is speaking of overcoming a difficult time. And here we have guidance, number 5. So this is the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus individual as well. So very feminine energy, whether it be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that earth and water, very nurturing, healing, and grounding. You as an air sign, air and fire are very masculine energies. So this person is here to balance you out. Could be a teacher, a guide, a healer, somebody who is going to help you maybe understand or see the reason or purpose of your past experiences. But they're certainly not here to add to that equation if it was troublesome or uncomfortable or difficult. But I think it's like this is karma coming back around to pay you for all the injustices you have suffered. So, okay, with the guidance and the King of Cups card there, some of you, I'm getting that this person is going to, again, help you through the healing process. For some of you, it could be addiction. This person's going to oversee your healing process or be a very strong support for you as you conquer that internal struggle or challenge. But yeah, it definitely looks like you're finished with something, with the Ten of Swords being there. You've had enough of this struggle. All right, let's see what your astrology has to say. Okay, the yin fell out. I can see that. Again, we're speaking of that earth and water energy. That's the receptive. I think accepting help is a big theme for you this month. Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Yeah, feeling blocked off, feeling like, some of you are kind of stubborn in the fact that you may not want to allow this assistance or somebody else in. This is encouraging you to receive that help. House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Well, basically everything I've been talking about, with the King of Cups there being a healer, the karma with the ending with the turning of the wheel. So you're overcoming, you're transcending that blockage in your life, whatever it was that was holding you back. This person's guidance, teachings, healings is going to help you transcend that barrier. And then we have House 6, Virgo. Foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Okay, well, I did mention addiction for some people. Again, it's not going to apply to everyone, but especially maybe alcohol with the Nine of Cups here and the star pouring out the cups, the King of Cups. Somebody who has conquered this own obstacle by themselves or with the help of others. But Virgo focuses on the house of health and healing, and that again is an earth sign of feminine receptivity. And then we have Taurus, another earth sign, trust, patience, and sensuality. Well, Taurus does rule the Hierophant card as well. And so you're getting some very sage advice this month. There's a lot of strong support around you. I feel like you're going to be very grounded by the end of this month, not feeling so chaotic or confused or exhausted is another thing. So spending time in nature, with the nature, is going to be really helpful in your process. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something you're healing this month. Hurt and heal with Chiron, the wounded healer. Okay, so it's the good news is you're on the right track. You're moving beyond whatever the issue was before, but being sure to allow that help in when it arrives. Being able to trust this individual. See what your archetype card is. But healing with the help of others, very big theme this month. Or it could just be you finding like an online, support group for survivors of, abuse or addiction or something. A very personal and profound journey is going to be aided with the presence of someone else. Okay. Crone, number 13. All right, so immediately thinking of the Death card in the tarot, which is great. It's the end, like I said, with the Ten of Swords here, and the Six of Wands indicating victory over a difficult situation. This to me represents transformation. Also, again, I mentioned sage advice. This person's definitely older than you, more experience. Even if they're not physically older, they are an older soul, but older in the sense that they have the knowledge, the experience, the wisdom to guide you through your process. So let's take a moment. I don't think I've actually pulled this card in a reading. Let me get it out for us. The witch, the old woman, the sage. The crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of Maiden Mother Crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life, and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magical. When light, magic, clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive, and wise. When dark, vindictive, bitter, isolated, or ostracized. The crone is the master of letting go and residing in what is. She rejects nothing. The crone is often seen with the crow, smoke, night, and the moon. The crone has a difficult time tolerating superficial, petty, day-to-day musings. She moves away from such relationships and seeks a deeper path, even if this means a more solitary life. All right. So I definitely feel you're in the presence of this individual this month. Again, they are the wounded healer. They are the Chiron of this relationship. They've been and seen and done it all. So someone has some very powerful advice for you this month. Let's see what your animal medicine is. Aquarius. Okay, there's two here. Let's see what that's all about. Wow, underneath the deck we have the crow, right? And the crow's showing up twice now. You might be seeing a lot of crows, hearing crows. Could be an indication of this person in your presence. Let's see the other cards. We got the dog and the raven. Okay, so a lot of black birds. Wow. All right, so I know the dog's card title is loyalty. Again, I don't feel like this person's going to abandon you, whether romantic, friend, or otherwise. This person is spiritually aligned with you. They are contracted to come into your life at some point and help you through this situation. They're not going to leave you alone, and they'll see you through this process. So then let's read about the raven. All right, the title of this card is Magic. Throughout time, Raven has carried the medicine of magic. This has been true in many cultures across the planet. It is sacred. It is the medicine way to honor Raven as the bringer of magic. If the magic is bad medicine, the carrier may be honored out of fear rather than out of respect. Those who fear Raven may do so because they have been dabbling in areas in which they had no knowledge, and a spell may have backfired on them. Rather than analyzing the dark side of sorcery, realize that you will fear Raven only if you need to learn about your inner fears or self-created demons. That could be why the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands showed up. Raven magic is a powerful medicine that can give you the courage to enter the darkness of the void, which is the home of all that is not yet informed. The void is called the Great Mystery. Great Mystery existed before all other things came into being. Great Mystery lives inside the void and emerged from the Great Mystery. Raven is the messenger of the void. If Raven appears in your cards, you are about to experience a change in consciousness. This may involve walking inside the Great Mystery on another path at the edge of time. It would portend a signal brought by the raven that says you have earned the right to see and experience a little more of life's magic. Raven's color is the color of the void, the black hole in space that holds all the energy of the creative source. In Native American teachings, the color black means many things, but it does not mean evil. Black can mean the seeking of answers, the void, or the road of the spiritual or non-physical. The blue-black of Raven contains an iridescence that speaks of the magic of darkness, and a changeability of form and shape that brings an awakening in the process. Raven is the guardian of ceremonial magic and in absentia healing. In any healing circle, Raven is present. Raven guides the magic of healing and the change in consciousness that will bring about a new reality and dispel dis-ease or illness. Raven brings in the new state of wellness from the void of great mystery and the field of plenty. If you have chosen Raven, magic is in the air. Do not try to figure it out. You cannot. It is the power of the unknown at work, and something special is about to happen. The deeper mystery, however, is how you will respond to the sparking synchronicity of this alchemical moment. Will you recognize it and use it to further enhance your growth? Can you accept it as a gift from Great Spirit? Or will you limit the power of great mystery by explaining it away? It may be time to call Raven as a courier to carry an intention, some healing energy, a thought, or a message. Raven is the patron of smoke signals or spirit messages represented by smoke. So if you want to send a message to the Blue Road of Spirit in order to contact the ancients, call Raven, or who knows, the ancients may be calling you. Remember, this magic moment came from the void of darkness, and the challenge is to bring it to light. In doing so, you will have honored the magician within. Okay. So there's a lot of deep, again, spiritual healing in this month that's coming. It's coming for the reset of the year. And you're going to have guidance and support along the way. So let's see what your Queen of the Moon Oracle has for us. Get the crow there. These 3 blackbirds. Everything's going to be all right. I think of that Bob Marley song. 3 little birds. So don't worry about a thing. Or look up the lyrics or listen to that. I always love that song. It's a great stress reliever. Okay. I guess I need 3 of these this month. We have action. So number 15, taking action, moving forward. So yeah, if you were feeling blocked at all in the 2 of Swords, like stuck and not knowing what to do, where to go, how to even begin, then this is telling you that action is being taken this month. You're moving towards your full power here, the full moon. All right, and maybe this will be on the 7th or around the full moon on the 7th, where you decide to take action into this healing process. We have assessing. Okay, so some planning and foresight might be in order to say, okay, well, before I can take action, I need to plan accordingly on how this is going to go. Okay, yeah, and protection. I did mention loyalty being here. Dogs also offer protection. Again, this could be a spirit guide or an actual pet, or maybe a pet that's passed on. Somebody is definitely here, again, watching over this healing process, walking you through it, seeing you through it. Or, animal medicine just might be an important part of your recovery. Spending time with animals or healing and caring for animals. All right. I'm inclined to get an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card for you. I haven't done this for any other sign this month. I don't know, I just didn't feel called to use it, but your pile. Moon. Okay. Take note of intuitive messages. Again, working with the cycles of the moon, the power of the moon. Right after a full moon is when we release things. We let things go. So with the Wheel of Fortune being the first card out in this reading, you're at the end of a cycle. It's time to move on. It's time to let go. Leave this trouble, worry, and pain in the past. You're ready to recover now. And then the next card I wanted was Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So the Star card did come up. This is, again, confirmation. This is a message for you. You're ruled by this card. So there's, I think, a higher calling, a larger purpose at play here that maybe you've been unable to access or act upon because of this issue regarding the past. Something's been holding you back. And then underneath this deck, we have the Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Yeah. So that again aligns with the Wheel of Fortune imagery that I was picking up with earlier, the different cardinal directions to start the seasons. We're at the beginning of a new season. And of course, we also have the mutable signs pictured on here. You're there, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So you're definitely on the beginning of a new path to recovery, whether it be emotional, physical, or health related, mental or physical. So, all right, let's see what your angels have for us for this month, and we'll wrap it up. But you're going in a new direction. It's very encouraging. I wish you all the best on your journey. It's not easy. It's not meant to be, but you'll make it. Okay, so all these came out together. We have purification. Okay, so some of you, if you are going through a detox, either chemical or emotional or energetic, it's being confirmed here as a step that you need to take. Inspiration. Okay, yeah, some of you, again, I mentioned pet therapy, also art therapy. You might feel more inspired or creative as you go through this process. Journaling, painting, creating something is part of your healing. And then we have commitment. Definitely, you're staying committed to this change. And there are some sirens emerging in the background. So this is an urgent message. This is an urgent change that it could be life-saving. It could save your life. So we have the blank card. Future is yours to write. Nothing is set in stone. You have the strength to get through this. Some of that Leo, the Leo full moon. Leo rules the strength card. You're going to find your strength this month and openness. Yeah, stay open to receiving that help. Remember in the beginning we got this blockage, right? And this is removing these obstacles, opening yourself to receive whatever healing or help is coming in for you this month. All right, Aquarius, I wish you the best of luck on this healing journey. It looks pretty intense, but I have all the faith and power in you that you'll get through this. Again, as long as you accept the help and support of your guides and those in your physical life who want to be a part of your journey, because it's going to have a profound impact on your purpose, your soul's joy voice. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.